Coming from where I come from, I know it could have gone anyway. That's why I stay thankful each and every day.
Hi, my name is Richie and welcome to Otra. Today I am honored to be above, not just above, but I'll be in the green room at backstage at the iconic Antone's. And I am with two amazing artists. They're two brothers. They're the Peterson brothers. They just got done performing today at 2 o'clock. So we're going to be talking about their music and their pretty much like what their background, their family history, and a little bit of mental health. But I want to first ask you guys, what is it like? First, actually, let me have you guys introduce yourself first and speak a little bit about your music, your genre, and a little bit about you. How's this South by experience going for you guys?
Awesome. Well, I'm Glenn Peterson, and I do guitar and vocals for the band.
And I'm Alex Peterson, and I play bass and vocals for the band. So.
Which genre of music do you guys think you guys do as a band? Because you guys are very multifaceted. So what's your influences in genres?
Man, I would say, well, for both of us, really, is we just pull from everything that we love, from soul, funk, and blues. So it's everything from Earth, Wind, and Fire to Parliament Funkadelic to B.B. King to the Isley Brothers, just all over the place, man.
And how about you would say anything else you want to add to that? Or?
Oh, definitely the same thing. We listen to everything together. We always put each other on to different new music, and just always growing our musical knowledge and just learning. So so we listen to all the same stuff, honestly.
Are you guys from Austin? Being part of South by Southwest, it's a music festival created for people that come to the festival to learn about new music, and that's how we got to learn about you guys. How has this experience been playing at the 50th anniversary of Antone's, and it's actually organized Blues Day by South by Southwest? How's that been for you guys, being part of this lineup?
I mean, it's been a great experience. It's definitely an honor. It's great to be a part of the legacy here. I mean, we've been playing actually at Antone's, since we were kids, actually. Yeah. So, just we had the chance to grow up with the club and just its history. And being a part of this anniversary show, it means a lot. All the people have been great. The staff here is great. The audience has been great. So we just love it. So
Nice. So for you guys, you guys have played in South by before. You guys have played in Antone before. So this place right here, I'm pretty sure brings a lot of memories for you guys.
Absolutely.
At a young age up to now.
Yeah.
Talking about you guys are brothers. So how's the dynamic growing up and doing music together? Is that something that you guys pretty much grew up with in your family, or is that something you guys picked up at a younger age?
It's something that we picked up on our own, with our parents, our mom and dad. It's they were just super supportive of anything we do. So any kind of youth sports we wanted to try, they always put us in. Anything we wanted to try that was positive, they were all for it. So the next thing for us was music that we wanted to try. Music was the thing that ended up sticking for us, and actually we're the only two musicians in our entire family. So nobody else had any kind of musical aspirations or talents or anything like that, especially playing instruments. So it's just something that we started both together. It's a journey we started together and just figured it out.
When it comes to creating a song, which role do you guys think each other think? Who does the first note and who does the rhythm? How's the dynamic?
I mean, when it comes down to creating music, it's just it can come from anywhere, honestly. Sometimes I might come up with something, sometimes he comes up with something on guitar. Sometimes it might come from lyrics first, from either one of us. So it can come from any point from either one of us, And it's just a real balanced dynamic. All we want to do is just present each other ideas and just and try to build on them. It's not competitive or possessive. We're both just trying to always push and encourage each other and just share it, and it's always a good vibe.
So being together, you guys have different personalities. Who would you say is the most organized one? Who likes to improvise? Last minute decisions when it comes to sets or music?
Man, I always tell people like we're twins without being twins, man. It's pretty much, man. It's like, I don't know, it's one of those things where it's like, of course, you know, we're our own individual people, right? But it's one of those things where we grew up so much together that it's like we can finish each other's sentences musically, but also with the same or different perspective depending on what we feel like it needs, whether it's in music or just in life in general. So it's one of those things, it's like, I don't think there's really more organized or either one of us that lead. It's kind of just a group effort for everything, so.
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty cool because doing this in a family, you know, sometimes the dynamic is you have to leave the music when in the stage or, you know, like in the studio.
Right.
As brothers, what do you guys like to do together that is not music related? I mean, also I'm pretty sure that also helps you guys to work together and not really bump heads or, you know, like you said, like you guys feed up each other's creativeness. What is something that you guys do that is not music related that helps you guys come together as a family?
I mean, I would say honestly, the thing is like, the interesting thing about music is that it's almost like a hobby too, you know? So just like, we love doing it all the time too. We love listening to music, talking about music, watching concerts, you know, but then also I guess, you know, classic cars too.
Yeah, we're in the classic car thing too. So yeah, our dad's side of the family, they have like a car club. So it's one of those things where it's like, you know, there's a big growing scene for just in Central Texas, so we both got those, so we'll work on those with Dad whenever we're on off time and stuff like that. And other than that, it's like he said, it's our, you know, our day gig and our hobby at the same time. So, you know, it's one of those things where it's like we have a record player, we have a bunch of records at the house. We probably have over, how many records now? Probably over 200.
Yeah, 200-300.
Yeah, so there's always music playing in the house. So we're just as much a fans of music as we love to play it. So love, you know, collecting vinyl, going to concerts, all that kind of stuff too. But the classic car thing is also a thing. So yeah.
Who's your like musical influence? Who's you guys' music influence when it comes to major like artists or iconic or historical artists? When it comes to blues or R&B, jazz, do you guys have anyone in particular you feel like, oh man, this person is the one that influenced me to play a guitar this way or an instrument in a certain way?
I mean, there's honestly so many. It's hard to pinpoint. I guess we can start with like what we started with though.
Yeah, so like our mom and our grandma used to go to garage sales all the time. You know, Dad would go to the work in the morning, and then we come up to Austin. We were raised in Bastrop, so greater Austin area. But it's one of those things where it's like they would go to garage sales, so they picked up this like old all-in-one turntable thing with the speaker and this box of assorted records. There's everything from like rock records, like DJ mix records. There's a bunch of random stuff, but luck of the draw, like, you know, it's a big Walmart tub. We pulled out Earth, Wind and Fire, Gratitude, Isley Brothers go all the way. Brothers Johnson, Right on Time, which Quincy Jones produced, and that's the Shuggy Otis, Strawberry Letter 23 on it, and a best of B.B. King. And that everything kind of branched out from those four. So, yeah.
So I would say, as you guys younger, going to those garage sales, picking up albums, you find a lot of hidden gems.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Anytime there's like a record store, like we're on tour, we get a little bit of time, we're like, where's the record store at, you know? Anytime we're on the road, it's pretty much, you know, food, record store if we can, and then play the gig. So, oh yeah.
What is one activity that before you guys play a show that you guys do to get ready, you know, to pump you guys each other? Was it, you know, listening to other music or sitting back and relaxing? What is something that you guys do backstage before hitting, you know, the first chord?
I mean, all that. Yeah, honestly, all of that just depends on the situation. You know, it can, you know, be any of that. It can be like a little prayer to yourself. You know, anything. You know, this all depends on the situation. I guess if there's like a stereo in the green room, right, then we might listen to music.
Places to pray before you go on stage. You know, then it's like, you know, if we have a long time and we're headlining, then we'll have our guitars up here, we'll still be playing, you know. Sometimes whenever we have a keyboard player, they'll be like, here, there's a piano in the room, so everybody playing and singing, so, yeah.
And sometimes you just go straight from the van to the stage.
Yeah, sometimes it's like that. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you guys get to, like, would that happen whenever you guys are stuck in traffic and you need to get somewhere? Like,
oh, absolutely, all the time, yeah. Or you have a you had to fly somewhere else to play. We have a gig the night before, so it was like you're finishing at 1 or 2, going straight to the air, you know, go home, take a shower, pack up, go straight to the airport and play the gig that night, come back straight back. So had a lot of those too.
And the adrenaline, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'd be so ready to sleep when we get back though. Yeah, absolutely.
Sleep always helps.
Oh yeah.
Like as musicians, what could be your mission and your vision that you guys want to let the audience know from your music, so they can grasp more about when you guys play, they can see it, like, you know, not just in the music, but also your storytelling when you're performing.
Yeah, you know, I think we just want to bring joy to people. We just really want to connect people. And, you know, we just want to show people that we're genuine about what we do. We love what we do. We all love each other on stage. We appreciate everyone in the audience, you know. And we just want to give that good feeling, that good connected feeling. You know, it's like we're thankful to do what we do. We're happy to do what we do. So it all works out.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's good.
Absolutely.
That's good. Talking about joy and happiness, if you were to give the audience 3 songs that in different mood stages, can you provide one song that is in a happy phase, the other one is in a sad phase, and the other one is in a mad, you know, stage?
Just songs in general that we like?
Yeah, or your music.
Oh, our music. Man, all of it comes from a happy place. So you said happy, sad, and mad. Man,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like all our music comes from a place of joy. So either way, it's like it's gonna make you happy, just like kind of calm you down. So it's like that's kind of where it is for us, because you know in the studio we're having so much fun, we're laughing, hanging out, and it's one of those things I feel like that comes across in the record, and it definitely comes across on stage because we're all just smiling and having a good time. And it's like one of those things too where it's like we kind of know that just to field test it too, because I mean we played so many gigs where it's like people come up to you afterward. Where they're just like, I was having such a bad day, or this happened, that happened, and then coming to see y'all changed our day. So, you know, it's one of those things where I think no matter what mood you're in, it's like that, again, going back to that kind of connects to the mission too, where it's just like we're here to bring joy and happiness, the same joy that we feel being up there with family. Our mom and dad manage us, and they'll be at the gigs a lot of times selling merch and stuff like that too. So it's just like bringing that family vibe and just happiness. I think that's kind of the main thing. And I think any of our songs it'll kind of bring that emotion out. Yeah.
Man, that's good how, you know, your dad and your mom help you guys. And,
Oh, absolutely.
Shout out to your dad. He's actually the one that told us, hey, he's here.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Appreciate it. And connecting a little more to mental health, you talked about how after a show, a person comes to you, tells you, hey, I was having a bad day, and listening to you guys brought joy. Personally, what do you do to remain sane and also take care of your mental health, knowing that as musicians you create amazing music to pour into people, but for you, how do you take care of that personally?
I mean, you know, particularly for us in our situation, we're just really fortunate and blessed to have a great relationship with each other and our older brother and our mom and dad. So like with our family unit, whenever we go home, it's like we have peace, you know. We have people that we can talk to about things and, you know, just be able to level with. So we're just really fortunate just to all have each other and just have that to kind of, you know, add structure and fortify, you know, our mental health, I would say. Absolutely. So, yeah.
There's a saying in Spanish. It says, I'm going to say it in Spanish, I'm going to translate it in English, but it says, la base de la comunidad es en la familia. The base of the community comes from the family, and I mean, seeing you guys growing up with that structure, like, you know, it's good because that feeds off other people. And I think we all want, you know, some kind of happiness and structure in our life. So you guys are doing amazing things with your music, and I'm pretty sure by the crowd that we saw today, they're embracing that from you guys. Last but not least, if you can tell the audience which upcoming projects are you guys have been working on, any concerts, any tours, any albums or EPs that you can tell that to the camera.
Well, I mean, we just had an album that pretty much kind of just came out called Experience, and we have that on vinyl and everything on our website too. So we have that.
Yeah, and you know, we're in the studio even this year now, so you know, we got more coming out also. But
yeah, more coming out. I'm gonna get on the road this summer, so hopefully we'll be to a city near you, somewhere in the U.S.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. And once again, we appreciate, South by Southwest allowing us the opportunity to interview artists like you guys, and we look forward to getting to know your story, but also your music as time goes. And for sure, my full-time job, I'll be checking you guys out. I'm working on spreadsheets.
Absolutely, absolutely, man.
And also, by the way, again, thank you for the interview. You're a great interviewer, by the way. So,
this is one of my favorite interviews.
This is awesome interview. So,
yeah,
thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the weekend and stay tuned for whatever the Peterson brothers have coming next.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
All right.